Hey guys, GoldeeJR back from our live stream last week. We narrowly defeated Colorado. But it did extend our streak of not beating teams by even 20 points. We haven't beat a team by more than 10 points since week 5 against Kansas. Every other game has either been one score or 10 points. Which I guess you say, well, it counts as a blowout. Yeah, it technically counts as a blowout, but 10 points against Houston, no. We haven't had a dominant victory since week 5. I think that's a problem. In our first 5 games, 3 of them were by more than 10 points. Or if I will say, in the first 5 games, all of our wins were by 10 points or more. In all the rest of our wins, so these are our first 4 wins. In our next 5 wins, only one of them were by 10 points or more. Like, I'm just saying, I would prefer some more dominant victories, but we've got one more chance here with UCF. So that's something. So our bye weeks were very interesting. We had one late bye week and then the final season game of the week of the season bye week. Because now teams get 2 bye weeks because of the extra week added to the schedule. And we ended up having 2 very late ones this year. I mean, man, this is just a very important game. I can't stress that enough. Of course, we're probably dropping out of the top 12 if we lose. So we're not making the playoffs like that if we're outside the top 12, most likely. And then Louisville has 4 losses. Maybe we drop to like 12. Let's do an unranked loss. So I'm just assuming, I think it's safe to assume that we probably drop out of the top 12 if we lose to the 3rd unranked team of the season. And then also, we have a decent chance of not being if we went down to Arizona, I could still beat out TCU. That's a possibility. But if TCU and Texas Tech both win out and I lose this game, it could end up being bad for our conference championship chances. We're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see how the criteria works out. But we got a pretty big game here against UCF. Alright, top stories. Notre Dame versus USC. Texas A&M versus LSU. South Carolina defeated Tennessee. And UCLA just beat USC. Okay, that's a lot of USC news. Alright. They're still ranked 7 after that loss to UCLA, though. So maybe they won't drop that far of a loss? We'll have to see. Since USC just lost and dropped 1 spot. Oh no, they dropped 6 spots. They dropped from 1 to 7. Oh. So, if we were to drop 6 spots, we'd drop to 11. But the drop from 1 to 7 is probably way, less likely than a bigger drop than the drop from 5 to 11. So we probably drop more than 9 spots, I'd say. But, alright, it's time for recruiting this week. 130 hours. Let's see how this guy is going. He's going pretty well. Not much else we can do for him. What about Mr. Parrish here? He's a 3-star. Do I really want to pour that many hours into him? 15 extra? Why not? Whatever. I have so many hours to work with. We have True. I'm thinking if I add hours, I'm guaranteed to get him, so I might as well. If I don't see a reason not to add more, especially if I still having 100 hours after this. Rockall is probably going to Appalachian State. I don't know how they booked the visit in week 15. That's like conference championship week. No idea how they did that, but nothing we can really do about it. Don't care that much though, but Ben Casas probably. He's still not in his top 5. He's getting kind of close, but he needs to go a little bit quicker than that. Neiman. But that guy didn't look very good. I didn't get to the point where I could add more hours to QBs yet. I need to do that. What am I doing? I mean, this guy looks so good, and I don't think we'll be able to get him. Anyway, guess it's scouting time for these 4. Since I have 85 hours to use, we'll start the corner. 94 speed gem, and we've been lacking speed on our cornerback core. He seems more like an athlete than anything, but gem means he could be technically a elite depth trait. Well, we're definitely going for that. Seems like no one else even cares about Mr. Ricky Hawkinson here. He kind of looks like Hicks. No, I mean they're clearly different. It's just that they remind me of each other. Like if I were to move this guy up, you can see the difference because they're all generated faces. They just have the same or similar hairstyle, but everything else is pretty much different. That's why I like the AI generated faces so much. I've not seen I've definitely not even noticed a face looking similar to somebody else, and definitely the ones looked exactly the same because it's pretty much impossible with AI generated faces most likely. This guy, wait, no, I don't know. Maybe this guy does look like one of the receivers I recruited one time. Of course, I'm not sure if he looks exactly the same because, well, it's impossible to tell because I can't look at that guy anymore. He really does look like, not Tavito Prince. I don't think it was Haslam either. I think it was the other guy. Can't quite remember. Alright. Time to get into the final game of the regular season against 83 overall UCF on the road. Oh shoot. That was a real sneeze, but it was a... I don't even know. We're undefeated with the white and blacks, and since this is a must-win, I think it's fair to go from here. Did we do it for like 2 weeks? We won like 2 weeks ago. I won't wear them. Let's see. So last week I was home. ECU versus... No, I did just wear the white and blacks. Don't want to do... I mean, I literally just... That was the last away game I wore them. So we'll wear white and yellows today. But we'll keep the purple helmets. Don't wear them enough, I feel like. And then... UCF. Okay, yeah, these guys are alternates. Since this win will determine a bowl game for them, potentially, I think it is fair they wear their nice jerseys too. Here we go.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It says UCF something. I'm not sure of what. They're saying UCF something. No clue what they actually are saying. That's interesting. I didn't know that they had a special chant. Possibly heard of it before, but definitely didn't remember something about UCF of all schools. Central Florida. Why am I looking at my team? All right, UCF. 86 overall, 88 speed QB. Might be cooked. That's not a good sign. Running backs aren't too good, but since they're above 85 overall, probably means they're going to cook me anyway. Maybe not as much as other running backs, though, because these guys aren't very good at all. They're very young, but they're not talented yet. Receivers are actually not too good. I mean, they're all right. So the QB might be carrying this offense. Not a great tight end either. Offensive line's decent. Defensive line is very good. Every position they got a pretty good player, and then their defensive tackles are just evil. They're really good. This guy has 99 strength. Linebackers are all pretty average. Cornerbacks are good. Safeties are also pretty good. So we've seen a weakness. Their skill positions, but their defense seems pretty good all around. I don't know how I feel about this purple, white, yellow helmet, jersey, and pants combination. Not quite yet. Like their gold numbers, though, despite the font being kind of ugly. QB having a pretty good season, maybe more interceptions than you'd want.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man.
First down for UCF.
You're right, David.
As I think they said this is their final home game, especially since they're not going to the playoffs. They're not getting the first round home game or nothing. If that's even a thing, I'm not sure. 2nd and 6. And the running back, he just got no speed. Okay, that's good. But that'll make it 3rd and 3.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this.
Oh, they ran it again.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th.
A friend request? I'm not doing that right now.
Such a big decision early in the game when you're opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're.
And I can't play right now anyway. UCF will punt after their unsuccessful first drive. Barco to return.
On the return, it's Barco.
Oh, it's Barco. Okay, good to know. I felt like it might have been Barco, but I like the sound of Barco. But sadly, that fantasy's done. It's Barco. Probably won't be returning for us next year anyway. We've got options.
To make an impact from your leaders.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up.
Javius Bond's first carry gets helped by Poku, but he's the one who allowed us to get hit anyway. 2nd and 7.
They also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on. The team.
Quick screen. Tavita Prince goes inside and gets the first. Not a bad start for him. He's nearing 1,000 yards on the season.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice
now it's the first carry for Marlon Gunn. Not much for him either, only 2. Well, when all else fails, you spam Wildcat. Well, I don't spam. I call it like 3-4 times a game, probably. Maybe less at sometimes. But yeah, Javius Bond on the power run does not work. They're doing better against the run than I'd prefer. That's like our entire game plan, run the ball. And they stopped it each time. Our highest game on our first 3 carries is literally like
to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief.
We're just going to run. I'm not trying to risk a bad throw on the run by Caden Hauser, to be honest. That's not really his specialty. But I will definitely take the yardage and the first down. He's not a runner at all. But he made it work there. Here goes Javius Bond. Best carry of the game for him. Then a 6.
Scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call him whatever you want. That was really smart.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Second down is Gunn. Big block. And he's on to the races. One man the beat. Down at the 1. There goes the run game.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop.
They've got some good defensive tackles. I'm worried about this QB sneak. And he gets it, they say. Big hit, but he gets the touchdown. That guy has 16 career stats. Okay, I was about to go crazy right there. 16 sacks. But no, 16 in his career is a lot more reasonable. Probably been starting for 2 years.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wood.
The return man up to the 18, and we have an early lead. I would love a blowout. I'm not going to put my money on it because his quarterback's so good, but I would love to get one to end the regular season. And, yep, I told you, if any running back is above a 75 overall, they will cook us. They will absolutely destroy us. Doesn't matter how good they actually are. As long as they're not an absolutely atrocious running back, they'll probably get at least one 20-yard carry. Oh, wow. How did he get that open? Dalen Diston. Man, that was a combination of 2 terrible plays by our defense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with
They're already at our 29. I don't know what's happening with that blue arrow right there, to be honest. Wait. Was passing on revamped? I'm pretty sure it was. I figured we'll notice if it wasn't. Yeah, it is. Okay. The running back again. I just got pancakes. He's averaging almost 9 yards per carry. He's not good enough for that.
Before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're going to go right
another give and another good gain. Oh my goodness. This is sad. They're running on us every play and it's working every play. And now it's another carry. He's in. Oh my goodness. They really just ran it pretty much every play on that drive. 7 carries for 61 yards. That was just sad to see our run defense so terrible. Their whole line isn't that good. They just dominate us there. This is probably one of the worst offensive lines we've gone against all year, to be fair. Because I've been going against a lot of pretty good offensive lines. But that one just dominated us on the run game. Yep, we're projected to have a first-round bye. Can you believe it? Team that got beat by Navy 2 years in a row.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too.
You might just call a jailbreak screen. We'll call a slip screen here instead.
Bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game.
2nd and 6. There's Bond. Big gain and more. Breaking a tackle up to the 34. There's our Heisman.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job.
First down at our own 34-yard line, and that is the difference between both offensive lines on this team. Our offensive line got actually bullied on that play. I mean, is there any other way to interpret that? Our offensive line got bullied. We double-blocked this guy, and then still lose. And then this blitzer comes in. So really, that was just an atrocious run block. Can't blame any of that on Javius Bond. It's play action. Hauser pressured. Got to get the ball out. 3rd and long.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the
I would like to see our offensive line not consistently be terrible, and I'd like to see Javius. Dude, it's not that loud. Run the Texas route. And that is just completely underthrown by Hauser. Why does he throw bullets when I absolutely do not want him to throw a bullet and then throw the heftiest lob of all time on a slant route?
Third downs, we gotta be really.
Well, UCF has a chance to take the lead. This would be a very sad loss because it could not only kick us out of the playoffs, but also kick us out of the conference championship, which would kick us out of the playoffs. I'm saying not only would it kick us out of the top 12, it would also kick us out of the playoffs, is what I'm trying to say here. We also won after the unnecessary feeling check down.
Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
The referee's right and smack dab in the middle of this play. Dude, I guess he's just going to stay there. They're going to run on second down. It'll be 3rd and 7. Bear actually made an impact on a play that I don't even know that's realistic. So handoff on 3rd and long. Luckily, Barker's there because Johnson couldn't wrap up. It's a loss of 5. And we get the football right back.
Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
I would not lose to you. Not in like a toxic way, but just in skill issue way.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work.
I'm not saying I would destroy you as well. I usually end up having close games and games that really shouldn't be close. But then again, I haven't played college football online. I'm pretty sure I'd beat you up.
No doubt.
Big run by Javius Bond.
Loses
chains. Nearing the end of the first quarter. I feel like this is a fake blitz. I don't think they're actually sending the heat. They weren't. But bad blocking by 2 leads to another loss. Oh man, this guy, I hate him with a passion. I absolutely despise Clayton Tune. Just send me it on Instagram. Yeah, it's sad that Bond's just been struggling. He has not been able to find any holes. Offensive line's making it as hard as possible for him to get open. I just haven't been happy for offensive line today. And it's not even the pass blocking. Pass blocking's been bad too, but the run blocking's been especially atrocious. Maybe we need a trick play for a big play as Bond goes in for another touchdown on the year.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down.
I mean, changing the direction is really important in this game because cutting is already one of the most OP things. And then when you use a guy of 98 changing the direction, he just cooks.
He'll take the return, trying to get better field position.
The return man only up to the 15. Probably should have waved the ball, to be fair. But he seems to always return in this game and is pretty much never successful.
What do you think about that? Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts you.
The running back here gets again a 3. We're doing slightly better, but we need to play better consistently.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
34. Thank you, Really. I really do appreciate Really on this team. I think he's done well.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. DB's right up on the receivers.
I want to press. I trust my team here. They're going to run it again, and I get blocked by my own player. This running back. I mean, he's not even playing well. It's really his offensive line. He's not breaking a ton of tackles or anything. He's not making moves. He just it takes 5 years for us to make first contact. That's the problem right now.
They'll give it to the back.
Okay, that's what we want. If we're blitzing, we want to get there immediately. Okay, this is where we send in Barker as a blitzer. Johnson's usually an edge rusher. Let's see how he does in coverage with his 90 speed. They're going to run it again. Okay. They just got one idea. They have a great quarterback. They're not putting it in his hands, and now we're going to force him to. Of course, they still have a good player. I mean, a good quarterback. So even though the receiver core isn't great, this still could end up being a first down. Yeah, that's just me. That's just bad coverage by me. I just couldn't turn around in time. They didn't expect him to run such a deep curl route either.
Touchdown, but that was a massive play for this
Yep, dump off, saw it a mile away, but just ran the wrong way.
Needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting
This is not going too well.
Awesome job by the quarterback.
QB runs it himself. What is Alani Day doing? That man decided not to run, to watch him fly by. Man, this defense, dude, just bad year in, year out. I don't know what I can do about it at this point. It just does not want to play well. We have a better defense than we have offense, but our defense has been bad this year and offense has been good. Broken tackle by the running back. I just said he wouldn't break any. Man, he is cooking us today. I don't know. We just can't stop him. He's bad. He's, what, 80 overall? 79 maybe? Well, he's real. Yeah, he's a 79, but he's actually a 77 with 89 speed. He's getting boosted by some stuff. His ratings suck. He has 84 juke move, 81 spin. That is not a good running back. But he is just obliterating us. We got him there. Guess we're gonna. No, dude. And this time, the running back is just short of 3rd and go.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2.
3rd and go at the 2.
Maybe getting your quarterback out.
They might run it here. Oh no, that's me, man. I did not see the RPO coming. UCF's going to tie it up.
That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
I mean, that was one of our saddest defensive drives. I think we had a really bad one last week too, but teams just run the ball on us. It's that simple. Barcode return.
Playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good
17.
decisions and not shooting.
Oh, those see Charlotte lose. I don't know. I just hate them. Done absolutely nothing wrong to me. I just do not like them. Well, they beat me once, but that's not really motivation for me not to like them, really. I mean, I've also a lot of teams in this dynasty. Tavita Prince here. Oh, what cut. Up to the 39.
But he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll toss it to the left.
Modeling gun, spinning inside, gets 7.
Really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Hauser.
Get it to the wide open man. It's Chase Sowell. A little bit overthrown, but he makes the play nonetheless. Touchdown ECU. It was kind of a head tap in a way. We'll take the celebration there.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
Up by a touchdown once again. That was a very quick drive. We just
so quick, so explosive.
did whatever we wanted on that drive.
Big drives together. They've really had a great year.
Of course, you're still seeing Hauser slightly overthrow these. It seems like that's just the best we're going to get from him. It's going to lead to some drops, some really unwanted drops, though. And I was just talking about how their kick returner wasn't doing it. Kick returners weren't doing anything in this game, and they're going to take one to the house. I mean, okay. I literally, last time they kick return, I said they don't ever get good yards off of kick returns, and then the next time they, of course, put up 7 from one. Why can't we blow out any teams? This is why I don't think we're going to be good at all in the, if we make a bowl game against a good team, or if we make the playoffs somehow. I just think our defense is too bad. And our offense has off games. If our offense has an off game against a good team, and our defense just isn't going to play well against any team. So if our offense ever has an off day, that's both sides of the ball playing badly. Usually we can get away with it because our offense usually plays well, but there's been a couple games this year, or at least for a quarter or two, we have not been playing well. And Tavita Prince can't understand what a slant route is. So and I just hate this team. Alright, I'm just going to call it that. Of course, we're immediately pressured. Hauser trying to get the ball out. He's going to fumble. UCF's going to recover. And they're going to score. How do we get pressured this quick? He killed that double team. Oh, no, Miles didn't even do anything. He watched it happen. Okay. That's good. Miles just does not do anything. Of course, our right tackle Simmons gets beat too, but, I mean, that's to be expected of him. And then I'm trying to find a chance to do something here. I know if I'm throwing it away, it's going to be too slow of an animation, probably going to fumble, and then when I take the sack, I end up fumbling anyway. Man, this is... Kick return touchdown and a fumble 6.
Defenses talk all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and score, and the ball sometimes comes out.
Okay, we really run our defense on that. That's 2 touchdowns that was not all their fault.
That ball skips through the end zone.
I really think that if we lose this game, we might just miss the conference championship. Of course, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like decently sure.
Quarterback checking the play.
Or no, I'm not sure. I'm saying there's a decent chance that we could end up missing it. Underthrown, hit as we throw. Why can we never? I've never said, "Wow, we have a lot of time in the pocket on this one," or "Time to throw." I've never said that. I've never said it because it's never been true. We've never had good time to throw. CPU, on the other hand, I've said that a couple times this season.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser.
Get the chase, Soul. Look at that lightning speed. Spin move, and Soul is gone. Touchdown. It's about time. 2-1 game. I mean, how many yards is that? 75-yard touchdown? On the slants. This time we had time to throw. Like, I know I just said we don't ever have time to throw, but we had time to throw here. I mean, not crazy amount of time. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, almost 4 seconds. That's just a weird throwing motion, but, anyway, like, it's because we pick up the blitzers and nobody immediately beats a double team. So, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's good blocking, and that's what we need sometimes. Which I did just lead to them scoring a touchdown, bad blocking. But then the clean spin move, that guy was gone, and then no one else can catch him.
So they better be able to create what?
28-28 after the first half. What is that? This game could easily end up going over 100 total. Could be a shootout. I'd rather just beat a team than, like, blow them out, but clearly that's just not destined to happen for us this year. Okay, I'm getting our kick return touchdown, and with a breaking tackle and another one. Making this very complicated right now. So this is just rivalry week. Why does the game never book us some rivalries? I know we don't have any good rivalries, but I mean, we have rivalries. Please make a tackle on the terrible running back. Thank you, Day. Of course, I had to do it myself, but hey, what are you going to get? Hey, as far as I'm concerned, this offense has scored 2 touchdowns on me. That's what I'm thinking about. So I'm still thinking that we're the stuff this week. Even though we're really not. We're doing pretty bad. But, no. Call play action, I dare you. Look what you're going to run it. Nice play by Johnson, getting off the block and shutting him down for a loss of a yard. Regaining the football back.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about
We've got the 2-minute warning on our side. Well, it just happened. And we've got 3 timeouts. And we get ball back. This could end up going in our favor if we play some good offense. Barco breaks a tackle. And I'm just going to slip out of bounds at the 50. Actually, I'm going to say 48. It just wasn't at the 48, but okay. If we could hit another touchdown, I'm not going to call it, because there's still a good chance we just don't, but we're going to try it here. Looking for Soul again. Dang, this corner had some speed on him, and it's overthrown again. Dude, so I mean, Hauser, I don't understand you can overthrow such a fast guy so consistently. But we're going to give him the ball this time. He gets the first, up to the 36.
But they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
What is going on here? Oh yeah, I gotta take out that. Hauser, they sent a full blitz. At least at least Bond picked it up so I could throw it away. They set engage 8 on that play. And we called play action. We were doomed if I didn't audible. It's probably going to be another sack. Bond, nope, not happening. Loss of 4.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There's nowhere for that running back to go.
No, I don't want you to run a deep out. I want you to run a slant. Is this really this complicated, Bond? I don't understand how hearing slant could be so difficult. We're not getting a first here. He even dropped it for that matter. We're not in field goal range. I got a punt. It's just gotta happen. I really wanted a good offensive drive here. It's not happening.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Punt. Looks all right at the 13. All right, I'll take it.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
There's my boy Jeff.
Last time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Come on, give me another good drive.
Really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really
Keep him from the first down marker. Let's go. Time still running. Nice tackle by Jeff Austin, who I just mentioned.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
And they are not rushing at all. They call timeout, but they've got 2 plays at most.
Waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down.
Nice tackle.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe
It's kind of why I play man for the guaranteed immediate tackle, unless he missed a tackle, of course, which would have been disastrous. They call shot save clock. He's got time to run, but not much space. Halftime, 28-28 against a school that we really shouldn't be having a close game against, considering they're unranked and we're ranked 5 in the country. Which is why I think we're not number 5 in the country. Do you think that USC would be losing to UCF or tied against UCF? I don't think so.
Yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports Studios at the Bounce House.
All right, stats time. Which we could very well lose this game. Once again, another game where we just can't stop the QB from throwing accurately. That's a Madden problem too. I don't think it's ever been my team. I think it's just a Madden thing where not many pass breakups happen. They've gotten better at it over the years, but still not good. Ken Howell's having another day under 50% completion percentage. I mean, a lot of them are just throwaways and throws out of sacks at this point, I have to realize. But then we've seen some overthrows pretty much every week, too. He has 2 touchdowns, though, both so. Bond, 10 for 67 and a touchdown. Been brought down in the backfield more than I'd like. Gunn. Oh, but that means he has 2 20-yard runs. So you take those away. Even at a minimum of 20 yards, though, I mean, he'd have 8 carries for 27 yards. So really not his best consistent running day. Gunn doing pretty well. Hauser's rushing touchdown and a fumble. That led to their touchdown. So the best big play receiver in the country. 2 for 129, 2 touchdowns. Prince, 2 for 32. No sacks allowed. We've been sacked, I'll tell you that. 7 tackles for Duncanson. Leads the team. 2 TFLs from Johnson. No sacks. No picks. No pass deflection. Pretty much when they throw the ball, it's being complete for positive yardage. Not a good sign, obviously. Let's get Prince return. He has not returned much.
Bring it back from inside his 5.
And it'll be a pretty good one, up to the 25, but that didn't change much in the grand scheme of things. Just milk 3 seconds off the clock, I guess.
Pirate offense keep it on the ground to open
JV, oh man. Hopefully you gotta listen. I know holding isn't supposed to be allowed. Hold him for like half a second longer and we're gone. I mean, if you're gonna break the rule, do it sneakily. Like, you know, 2nd and 6. We're gonna hand it off the gun on the jet sweep. It's counting as a pass. This is gonna be a big one. Marlon Gunn with the spin move, getting chopped down at the 44.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against.
Don't know why they just show Kate Houser's stats, but whatever. Bond, 7-yard gain.
Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. He's now got 78 yards on the ground so far, and he looks to be well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air.
We got a throw here. We're going to try Kerry King. We don't try him much. No one rehab position on that one. It'll be 3rd and 3.
I'm trying to find some easy gimmicks. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense
kind of call like a screen for Bond, just not happening. Alright, we're going for it. We're at the 39. It's just no universe where I do not go for this. There just isn't. I'm sorry. No, so slant route. Thank you. At least he understood fairly quickly.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get the soul, and that just floats for too long. It's that simple. I mean, hey, if you think about it, it's basically just a bad punt. And I'm already tired of Hauser, and we're not even at the playoffs yet. I've been tired at him for a good while now, to be fair. I've been tired of him since that game that he missed 2 open passes to Soul, which was like 2 weeks ago. 3rd and 8. Are they really going to run it in this scenario? I can't. I mean, with how accurate their QB has been, I'd be surprised. They do run it. Okay. And we bring them down short. I just cannot get their motivation to run the ball so much. That's 22 carries for that man. I mean, he's averaging more than 4 yards, so I guess it's kind of fair. But then again, I would like to pick one of your passes off, buddy. Barcode to return, pass to 20. Down at the 28. Well, I think the arm punt, in a way, worked out decently well. I mean, we got the ball back, didn't we? And Hauser's very close to getting benched again. It's just going to happen if he can't hit open receivers. And there's no reason that Tavita or So or whoever that was should be forced to jump on a slant. Just in English escapes me. But just shouldn't happen. I don't have a list, but I don't know what's going on. Get it to Bond. And I don't even think he got a foot down. Oh, just floats in the air for too long again. And they're going to review it. Maybe? They're going to overturn this. Yeah, I think you got to review that. They will overturn it. First down, ECU. Ugh, that's a really close call, but they're going to go in our favor. Marlon Gunn trying to get outside. He's going to. Actually, not Marlon. That's JV's bomb. Gunn was not going to escape that situation. Alright. 2nd and 6. This smells like Engage 8. I want to call Quick Sense. It smells like Engage 8. We've seen them call it before. They aren't calling it this time. It just looked like it. And we are breaking a sack somehow. Ken Hauser saving us from a huge loss. 3rd and 6. Alright, here, 3rd and 6. Wide open. It's Kerry King. He doesn't get many chances like this, but it's just in the air too long. I mean, how many times have I said that with Caden Hauser? It's been a lot. Big punt by Portezzi, probably too big. Probably want that to be a little bit less outwards. Is at the 16. After a very exciting first quarter, neither team has put up any points in the third. But then again, we're not even halfway through it yet, so still maybe things to come. Running back gets 3. Nice tackle by Duncanson.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They give it to him again.
Yeah, run it inside, not happening. Jeff Awesome with the tackle there to make it 3rd and 7. He's leading our team in interceptions, I will say. We'll play some man here. No, never mind. Oh, it's direct snap. They run it again. What is wrong with this team? They just nice tackle again by Awesome, by the way. But what is up with them running on 3rd and manageable? I mean, 3rd and medium. What is up with that? They just consistently do it. No idea why, but we'll definitely take... Are they? You can't tank. There's no tanking. There's no reason to try to lose. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just trying to play mind games with us. I'm not really sure.
They'll leave it with him.
Javius Bond, 3 yards gain. More like.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it.
We still have not called a jet sweep yet. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Trying to get this win. Trying to make the playoffs.
Wide receiver shows motion.
2nd and 7. Chase Soul. Can't do much with the jet sweep. It's going to be 3rd and short. Well, this is one of my favorite plays. Hopefully it goes well. This smells like a blitz. It's not. We're going to try to get to the open man. Tavita Prince. You're not typing at 2 years old. Probably. Maybe? No idea. 1st and 10.
In the red area, it's Bond.
Javius Bond with the broken tackle. Can't do much with it. Let's get my boy on the receiver screen. And that Kerry King isn't my boy. Chase Soul is my boy. Get out to him. He makes the grab, and that's going to be his 3rd touchdown of the day.
And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And maybe he is carrying this team to a victory right now as we take the lead late in the 3rd quarter.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decision.
It's weird to see Bond being outplayed right now, but it's kind of happening with Chase Soul. They have a kick return touchdown. I'd rather them knee it here, but they're not going to. Vita Prince wrapping him up, though. Delivered a boom. Empty set. This gotta be a QB run. I've never seen them run the ball, throw the ball before. Well, have they thrown it all half? Really though? Like, I really don't feel like they have. Maybe once.
I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more...
Well, they've got a tight end, it seems, at running back. He's going to take the carry. I told you anybody can run on this. But, 1st down. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can only call dime rush. I would like for them to not keep doing this to us. Yep, screen. Saw it, but I'm just too slow, dude. I don't got that CPU reaction. Especially when I'm trying to make sure they don't get an easy play over the middle, too. They're going to give it to the tight end again, I'm assuming. Yep. I'm really mad about this. I don't like this guy. We're not even leading the country in touchdowns. I mean, we are, but it's tied. We're not the sole leader. Well, we might be after this week, because I think we do have another one. 2nd and 2 here. We gotta bring these guys down quicker or knock the ball out. Something. Oh yeah, that's not happening. Jeff Awesome! Another tackle for loss for him. It'll be 3rd and 4. I don't trust that formation at all with zone. I've seen what it can do. But I can play zone now, I'm saying earlier. When they had that other formation, I just couldn't. And they've got a man, he drops it! Alani Day makes the play. We're going to force him to punt right before the 3rd quarter ends.
It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on the end of the field.
Might want to forget that punt exists if you're a UCF. Or maybe take that guy's scholarship away, because that was not good. 1st and 10. Javius Bond breaks the tackle, gets 8 as we move on to the final 9 minutes. As we're about to get a 10-win season once again. We had one last year, looking for another one. It's crazy that we're top 5, by the way. We shouldn't be. We're really not a top 5 team in the country, as you've been clearly able to see. People keep voting us as one of them, so.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Alright, you know, nothing's wrong for good wildcat here and there. Oh, chase from behind. That's having enough for Bond. Third and very short. Get the big boys out here. I wish I could get a fullback dive, but not happening. So I really trust Newcomb, but Marlon Gunn pulls his own weight.
Convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This is really the only RPO I consistently call, but we're not going to call it here because I smell a 4th touchdown for Chase Soul. I smell it and I won't receive it because we're hit immediately. Man, I say that way too much. Like I'm realizing this. I'm saying I'm hit immediately just too much. Block tune. I mean, really, it should be a double block with you and Poku. And we almost got a legal man downfield. Luckily, Poku realized that. But this should be a double block. It just should be. Frustrated for offensive line today, and I really am every game. And that's another big first down for Marlon Gunn.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Pirates are flying down the field.
Get to Prince. Wow, we actually got some blocking here. End up with a 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards.
Bond fighting, he'll be just short. 3rd and 2. I mean, do we really put the ball in anybody's hands except for Javius Bond here? Yes, they're sending a blitz. You can keep that route, Tavita. I'm actually fine with that in this scenario. And that's a pick. Man, that is a really bad interception. Oh man, that's just that is a criminal throw by me. I mean, I really feel like more of the interceptions recently aren't my fault, but there's no excuse for this one. Well, the only excuse is that nobody's open. But Prince is just an infinitely better decision than Rouse here. Then he floats it when I kind of want to bullet. Probably should have passed light at the very least. Could very well be a game-losing mistake. We gotta play man here anyway, because this formation for some reason destroys zone coverage. It's another screen. I can already smell the touchdown incoming. Luckily, it's a great tackle. Injury timeout here for, we don't know. They didn't tell us.
Now on second down.
Only 2 receivers here. They do end up running it. And it's only again a 4, 3rd and 6. Now they got 4 receivers? How are they getting these substitutions this quickly? There's no chance. Ooh, great defense by Morrell and Duncanson. Oh, it was Murray. Okay. Anyway, we're getting back on the field. Looking like a 2-score game. Dude, this is the defense that we wanted. We have no points in the second half. Barco. Nice punt return up to the 49. The crowd is quiet, not feeling confident in their UCF Knights. Loss of 1 for Bond. I think this is one of the most times he's ever been tackled for loss in the game. It's been decently common, say.
He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Here's we throw. Man, I say that a lot too, don't I? Man, there's a lot of things regarding the offensive line I say a lot. 3rd and 11. Oh man, Soul was open, but so is Kerry King! I think that's like his 2nd touchdown of the year, but he makes it work. Another deep ball. And another game under 50% completion percentage for Kane Hauser, but that's neither here or there.
And the extra point is true, and they have a
Don't even know what that saying means. It just is weird to say. And I'm going to keep saying it. Yes, please beat Charlotte BYU. I brought you to the American Conference for a reason. It was to win the conference championship. Even though it's already too late for you, probably, we will respect you for fighting till the very end. Why didn't we bring them for that? I wanted to bring some competition to Tulane while I was gone. But I checked and Tulane's 5 and 6, so they're not going to really be in it. Oh, wow. Completely went on the wrong lane. They're starting to run the ball again. What happened in their last drive? I really can't remember. I think they punted. Thanks to a bad decision to throw to the drag that was double guarded by me and the CPU. Yep, that screen isn't happening. That's another big user play by me. I think I've been doing much better at user tackling in this game. I've gotten really decent at it, I'll say. I won't say good yet. I still miss sometimes I really shouldn't. And they're going to run on 3rd down again. Oh, 2nd and 11. Did they get the 1st down? Don't remember, but now it's going to be 3rd and 1. Time is ticking for them.
Let's go do it one play at a time.
I can smell a big play coming, but I'm not going to try to prevent it. Instead, I'm just going to accept it with open arms. The QB keeps it. They need to start throwing the football. I don't know why they won't. But they are just scared to throw the ball. And it'll be, I mean, they have a good QB though, but it's 4th and 4 now. Oh wow, how did that drag get that wide open? Okay, 1st down. I can already smell the onside kick coming a mile away, and they don't even have their first touchdown they need yet. If they score, actually, I might not even need an onside kick. I would love to win a game by 10 points again. Oh, that's a user pick, easy reads, green eggs and ham. Kavon Morrell is gone. 93 speed, you're not catching that man. Touchdown.
How about that D coming up with a play like that? They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And that just
and I think that's all she wrote. Pick 6. User pick 6. Now I'm talking about how much really better user have gotten in this game. And I was actually kind of behind on that one, but still pushed play ball anyway. Still made the play. Still took it home. So we're going to be in the conference championship, likely against Kansas State, who we have not played at all before. It's going to be tough. Morrell's even out of the game. He's having a good time. Oh man, that was another pick if he didn't cut in front of the route. I wish my receivers would do that. They kind of usually like to run away from the football, not towards it. Oh, I'm going to stick on the 90 speed guy. So I'm playing on maybe moving Morrell to middle linebacker. Oh, popped up and intercepted this time. It's Johnson.
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
That's game. I mean, it's already game, but that's especially really game. Another pick thrown by this quarterback. This time it isn't really his fault. He throws it in the contested area, and Alani Day pops this one up for a good couple of light years right into the hands of Dwight Johnson, the usual edge rusher. We started playing outside linebacker since Mr. Who? Morrell is tired. It's time for Tobin to get in on the field. He's only played 1 snap before, and he still has 3 more games to play before he's officially losing his red shirt. And I think we're very confident he deserves it. We'll bench you. We won't bench anybody else there. All of our linebackers except for Barker will play. I want Morrell to stay. I want our corners to stay. Yeah, everyone else to stay. All right. That's done. Tobin playing his 2nd game of his redshirt career.
Nice job
With
by
the
this
3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, this game is all but over. Dude, that acceleration is going to be so good next year. I can't wait to see that acceleration, man. I cannot wait. Engelman just gets so fast so quickly. First down. I mean, Tobin might hit the field without actually throwing the football because we're about to hit 2-minute warning. If they don't make this third down, there's really no reason to throw the ball. And if how Engelman's running, there's a good chance that he just doesn't need to.
We've reached the 2-minute warning.
So now both of our QBs have officially played in 2 games before freshman QBs, which means I would have to make a very big mistake to somehow make them lose their red shirt. That was not good. Lost a 4 there. Might have to end up running it after all. That was Ostrowski. I think he's a transfer. I don't think he was actually a freshman. Second and long is Engelman, and that goes even worse. Another huge loss. Well, that's an excuse to throw the ball, right? We'll give him some drag routes to work with. We're going to waste time before throwing the ball because why not? But
They have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
now I'm thinking, if we lose against whoever we go against in the conference championship, there's still a very decent chance we make the playoffs anyway. Not guaranteed. Yep, I did that on purpose. I purposely let the pass inside. And you know another thing, you might think I'm lying, but I really did. Because that was going to be a pick if I didn't. Time to waste more time, and truth clock isn't working, so time to wait here for 28 seconds. I'm listening to very high pitched sometimes. When I'm doing this, my voice does get very high pitched. I mean, hey, UCF, you have some cool music, you have crowd chants, but you don't got a good team. Sorry. We'll let y'all return just to be nice. Oops, that was bad. Whatever. Maybe they'll muff it or something. Well, they're going to try. They don't have their bench quarterback. Okay, interesting choice. It's like they still think they have a chance here. Let's put that down to rest. Okay, Brown Murray. Oh my goodness! We did not tackle to save our life on that play. But, 11 seconds to go. Still pretty confident in our victory. I'd say our chance of losing isn't very... Oh, he dropped it. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't your bad. It's your coach for never deciding to throw the ball on third down. I'll say. I mean, they made the catch. They're going to call timeout. I'd say that's pretty darn disrespectful. Calling a timeout with 3 seconds on a 3-score game, no respect to you, UCF. If we get a pick, I'm assuring you I'm running it back. Boo! They really just called a timeout with 3 seconds left, just with a zigzag. But yeah, second half shutout. I don't know if we've ever shut out a team in a half since that Charlotte game back in like last year. Heck, I don't think we shut out a team in a quarter.
Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football. And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so.
And I was talking so much. I was emphasizing so much about beating teams by multiple scores. This is our first win by more than 10 points since week 5, and we're going to take it in stride. Averaging that many yards per run. Of course, 5.9 is very good, but it's not the elite running game we've seen before. UCF was terrible on third down because they kept freaking running the ball. But their QB ended up with quite a few bad mistakes near the end of the game. Hauser 11 of 25. He ends with probably not great passing. Oh, excuse me. What's it called? Lead percentage. 277 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Vaughn 19 for actually under 100 yards, 99 and a touchdown. Gunn 5 for 67. Hauser over rushing touchdown. I mean, yeah, who else is winning player of the week? 3 for 144 and 3 touchdowns is a insane stat line. Did Vaughn even do good on through the air here? 3 for 25, not really. He did alright, but it's not up to Bond standards, I'd say. Duncanson, 12 tackles total, leading the team. 3 TFLs for Awesome and Johnson. No sacks? Wow. Johnson with a pick, Morrell with a pick 6. Deflections, 2 for Day, 1 for Morrell. No forced fumbles. I mean, nothing really to complain about in that game. We had some problems with the run game, but we closed that up come second half. 421 XP, we definitely take that. Yeah, show me some commits, baby. Nelson Troop, the kicker, finally commits. We've got Grimes, but not only could he end up being better than Grimes, he could also end up, even if he's not being better than Grimes, he could still end up playing anyway since he's going to be a freshman. Probably a redshirt freshman unless he ends up being better than Grimes. Which I know redshirting a kicker sounds weird, but it really isn't that weird when you realize how much importance kicking holds in this game. No other commits, okay. Don't know who Manny Fox is. He boxed us out. We're number 4 now. Oh. Dragons. Brockle ends up committing to Appalachian State. Okay. Morrell wins Player of the Week for the Big 12. That pick 6. That was enough. He didn't really do much else. So wins Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. Out. And we face Kansas State in the conference championship. Seems like they lost since they dropped all the way to 11. We got bye weeks though. Let's see how the conference is going. Well, no, they seem to have won. Not sure what happened to their ranking there. I just don't know. But as we can see here, they beat. Oh, maybe because they only beat Kansas by 3. But we dropped. We moved up by 1. Notre Dame lost to USC. That's a huge loss. We're number 4 in the country in the name. You can see the skill difference in overall here. Well, I guess USC is somehow only 84 in this game. Well, I guess they did lose Caleb Williams. It's probably dropped the overall by like 5. But I'm probably just going to sim to the next week. We actually have a game, which will be next week, so you can just sim 1 week. But no, I can't because I want to do recruiting next week, so we're actually going to stop it right here. We're going to take a look at recruiting now. 3-star kicker, welcome to the squad. This is how our recruiting board is looking besides that. I mean, how are these teams scheduling people for conference championships? I can't do that. I would love to schedule these guys for Kansas. Get out of my... Just get out of my sight. Same for you, Manny. We don't want you here. Kelly's going to Arkansas. Good amount of hours to work with. We're up to 13 commits, another 3-star. Could have very well dropped because of that. No, we moved up by 1. Are we leading the Big 12? We are, by 2. Texas Tech is below us, which makes sense. They just have a worse recruiting class. They actually have a 5-star, though, along with Arizona. Oklahoma State's in the hundreds? They're not keeping that 16th rank. This is terrible. 6 recruits and all 3 stars. Is there much else to say? It's just looking really good. If we lose to Kansas, there's no guarantee we fall out the playoffs. That's the thing. Like, if you look at the top 25, let's say we lose and we drop out, like, to their spot 11. We probably still make it. So, we're in a good spot. But But I still rather beat them. Sadly, Charlotte came back and beat BYU because this game hates me. But still looking pretty sweet. Let's see how the playoff bracket's looking right now. Where is it? I think Bond's going to win Heisman though, so we'll check stats after next stream. Yeah, we're one of the Power 5 right now, and Pac-12 guys got kicked out because USC beat them. So it's ACC number 1, SEC number 2, Big 10 number 3, Pac-12 number 4. And there's only one non-big Power 5 school, Charlotte, right now. They could lose though and miss it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys next time for possibly our first, well no, definitely, our first Power 5 Conference Championship game against Kansas State. Adios.